Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Right, I've got another pattern for you. It's a 2-row repeat. Take a look at this. And then this is the right side. And that's the texture that you get. Okay, but the back is just as nice. It's entirely up to you which one you want to use. It's made with DK yarn, lightweight yarn number 3, and a 5mm crochet hook. Now you can use a yarn number 4, which is Aran weight, but go up to a 6mm crochet hook. The reason why I say that is that we're doing these little pulling up loops here, and oops, excuse me, and you don't want to, you want to keep a bit of spacing. It's a sweet little pattern. Great for blankets, like I said, great for any projects, and I'm going to show you how to make this. So let's push this one aside. I've got a few patterns, so let's crack on with the first one. The pattern is made up of single crochet, and then we're pulling up loops for the second row. What you want to do is chain any odd number for whatever project you want to make. But if you want to make a baby blanket using lightweight yarn and a 5mm crochet hook, chain 90 chains. Okay, then that will give you approximately 28 inches for a blanket. The first thing you want to do is your slip knot. This is how I do my slip knot. And I'll chain an odd number chain, so I'm just going to go with 15. Before I carry on with this chain, make sure it's not too tight. Okay, just keep a nice hand. If you have a problem like I do sometimes, where the tension can be really tight on the chain, just keep it a nice, not too loose and not too tight. Sort of keep it a medium tension all the way for the chain, because you don't want your work to go skew. If you're having that issue, then go up to 5.5 to do the chain, and then revert back to 5. You can also put captions on, and you can also slow down the tutorial from the playback options, which are in the settings in your YouTube app, or if you're on the desktop on a laptop. It's a little cogwheel. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Actually, let's go with 13. If you want to work the sample with me, I always suggest work a sample with me, because it gives you an idea with, if you don't have these materials and you want to try other materials, it will give you a feel of the fabric, and you can decide whether you want to go up or down a hook size or half a hook size, and it will also give you a measurement, and that measurement then can be applied for your project. Right, okay, first row is a single crochet row, so you never count that one. And you want to do it into the second chain, so not this one, go to the next one, pop your hook in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, go to the next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. This is your single crochet, and you want to do a single crochet row all the way till the end of your chain. Okay, if I get there before you, just please pause me if you're going for a longer chain. So, row 2, chain 1, and flip your work. You're not going into this one, go into the next one, next chain, pull up a loop. And then right directly underneath it, there's the loop here. Just get my needle. So we've pulled up a loop from the first chain. The next loop is going to be taken from here, right underneath. So pull up a loop from there, and then go into the space under that same stitch and pull up a loop. Oh, bear with me, just lost it. Into that chain and into the space below. Pull up a loop and pull through all three. Go to the next one, right here, go in, pull up a loop, go to the space right underneath it there, and pull up a loop and pull through all three. You're getting these little cluster, little whoosh there. So next chain, into here, pull up a loop, go to the space below that chain, pull up a loop, pull through all three. Bit fiddly on the second row because you haven't got much to hold on to. And you want to do this all the way till the end of the row. So pull up a loop from the next chain, then go right underneath it and pull through all three. Okay. And then this is your very last chain. So go into your 2 loops, find your 2 loops, pull up a loop, and then just go into that space underneath it and pull up a loop. This is probably the trickiest row because, like I said, there's not much to hold onto, and then you've got these little wraps here at the front, and then you get this lovely little line at the back here. It's entirely up to you which side you want to use. We're back to row 1, which is chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet in the first, and you want to do single crochet all the way to the end. And remember this one here, the chain 1 that we did with the turn, just put your hook through there as well. And I should have 12 single crochets because I started off with 13 chains. Let me just double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that's what you get. That's the back. And this is the front. So we're back to row 2, which is chain 1. Always skip the first one for chain 2. Go to the next one, pull up a loop. And now it's easier because you can see the spaces. Here they are. So pull up the loop and then go underneath that single crochet row and pull up a loop. And you want to do this in every stitch and every space. It's really quite easy to do. It gives it a lovely little texture as well. And the last one will be here. There's my last single crochet, and I'll go into the space right below it. And I should have 12 again. Counting this this chain 1 here as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. back to row 1, which is chain 1, flip your work, go into the very first stitch and do a single crochet row. It's only in the first row that we go into the first stitch. On the second row where we're doing the loops, sorry, it's on, yes, that we go to the next one. Okay, and I'll show you row 2 again. Chain 1, turn your work, don't go into this one, go into the next one and pull up a loop, and then go underneath it and pull up a loop. Pull through all 3. And the very last one, and go into the space underneath, pull up the loop, pull through all 3. And then you'll continue with your single crochet row and then your loop row. And this is what you have. Okay, let me show you the bigger piece in this bright butterkiss yellow. It might look like the work's curling up. It is a little bit, but there's no real particular reason for that. Once you do your border, it will be perfectly straight. But this is the one side. And that's the other side. How cute is this one? Simple pattern, this one. It's got a lovely texture to it. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share. Please do share this to anyone who you think might like to make it. You've all been absolutely amazing with all your lovely comments, and I can see the support out there as well, and it's so nice to see, and I love engaging and replying to people. I'll try my best to reply to everybody. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, so take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon because I have a couple more. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 more patterns coming up that I've made over the last couple of days. Hope you like this, guys. Okay, take care, and I'll see you soon.